Hello, beautiful souls. I wanted to jump on today. I connected with my spirit team, and I've been working heavily with Hecate and Lilith. And this spread is one that I drew for myself personally today, and I've been called to share it and talk with you about how I use tarot in my shadow work and my journaling work, and how I use it to connect to myself and to my spirit team. I want to start off by saying I connected and I asked what messages I need to hear today. And I shuffled. And these are the cards that first came out. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Lovers reversed, and the Hierophant. And then I connected after that and I asked, what is it that I need to do today? And I got the Nine of Pentacles. And the underlying energy is the Hanged Man. So I want to go through this to explain how it is I use tarot in the way that I do. So when we look at these cards, each card can have a myriad of meanings. And I have a lot of things that I'm juggling, and a lot of things I do, and a lot of interests, which is coming up in the Two of Pentacles, right? And with that, sometimes I need some extra clarification and guidance. So I actually printed off these, I created and printed off these cheat sheets that kind of help me when I'm connecting to my intuition, because that's one of the things that I'm strengthening and diving into tarot even more and actually being serious about it, because it's always been something that like I help friends and family with every now and then, but I'm always referring back because I'm building that trust in my intuition. And a lot of times I will intuitively read the cards, but then I'll doubt myself and then have to look and just make sure and then be like, oh yeah, I was right. So my message for today was, there are two messages that actually go hand in hand. So when I first read these messages, I read the Lovers and the Hierophant first because it was sticking out to me. Now, the Lovers reversed, we've got, can mean self-love, but it also means there's blockages in love, right? And then the Hierophant is about rules and tradition and following the rules and following traditions, and the way things have always been done is the way things we will keep doing, right? So for me, the way things that have been done, the way that I have been doing things my whole life isn't working for me anymore. It's blocking love. And I realized during journaling that these rules and regulations that I placed on myself, these traditions, right, have been there since I was young. And it was a way of protecting my heart, protecting myself from people who were trying to hurt me. But as an adult, these rules, these traditions that I'm placing upon myself that have been there are hindering me from love and full self-love, full trust, right? The Lovers is very much about, love in our lives and choice and really fully trusting in that, right? And that's one thing that I'm learning, as I said before, like trusting my intuition. That's something that I've struggled with, right? And that happens from trauma. That happens from we make a choice, and it wasn't a choice that had good consequences, right? So then we start to doubt ourselves. And so these walls that I've placed around love in my life need to come down if I want success. And with success, right, it's saying my vision and of what I have. There's success that can be there, but it's all going to come down to how I manage my responsibilities. Now, I can manage my responsibilities kind of mediocrely, and this could be very wobbly, right? Which just means I'm not going to have very much success. So it's also looking at everything that I am juggling, all the responsibilities in my life. What can I put down to make my success more feasible? And so all hand in hand, right? So what I'm juggling is going to directly relate to my success in life and my visions, as well as opening up love in my life by releasing some of my ways and values and traditions that I've been living by my whole life. And all of that is directly going to relate to my success, right? So that was my message for today. And so I've really been looking into what in my life am I building walls around? Like what are my traditions and beliefs and values that are hindering me right now? And can I let them go? Can I let them go? Right? And so my energy of today was the Nine of Pentacles, right? We look at this card and she's at complete peace with her surroundings. She's enjoying life. She's enjoying the fruits of her labor. It's peace and enjoyment, right? What is it that I wrote down? I have all I need within myself, right? She does. She's not, you look at her and she's enjoying everything around her, but she has an inner peace, right? And then you look at the robe she's wearing. There's just complete inner peace and inner knowing right here. And then the underlying energy of today, the Hanged Man, right? Surrender and let go. Everything is out of my control. One of the things that I was journaling heavily on today was detachment. And I realized how attached I've been to everything in my life. Everything I do, everything I post, every relationship, every friendship, with my children, with everyone, with everything. I'm constantly checking in. How many likes does this get? Oh, did I sell any books? Oh, how are my children feeling about me? I'm so attached to every outcome that I need to detach. I need to surrender and let go. And that is also part of, surrendering, letting go of all of these beliefs around my self-worth, around just life, right? Really digging deep into those ancient traumas, not only from my life, but from previous lives and from my ancestors that are keeping me in this walled off space. And so, yeah, I really wanted to share that with everyone today. I was called to share that. This is how I work with tarot. This is how I connect with my spirit team. And it doesn't matter what religion you are. The tarot is a way to connect, to get out of our own heads, to get away from our egos, to really look at the message that spirit is trying to give to us. Spirit, God, your angels, divinity, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Tarot is a way to connect to what they're trying to tell you, especially because our intuition and our inner guidance is such a quiet voice that our ego screams above it. So tarot is a way, especially when I'm going through hard times and I'm juggling a lot, like I'm super stressed out. And anyone who knows me in real life will know, like, I am stressed to the brink, right? I'm juggling so much. And tarot helps me clear that chaos in my mind so I can listen to the guidance of my spirit team. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day. I'm going to be delving into doing like more general tarot readings for I hate saying the collective, but like anybody who needs to hear it. And it's going to be centered just around self-love, self-growth. I know a lot of the readings out there today are centered around like, oh, there's love coming into your life and there's this and unexpected messages and wealth and blah, blah, blah. I am going to bring it to you true and real. And everything starts within. Everything starts within. And I am all about developing that strength with ourselves and in our inner worlds. And that is what I want to share. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day whenever you're watching this, rest of your night. And yeah, I will talk with you all soon.